The construction of the undersluices in the dam. The openings which are provided in the dam structure at different locations to remove the filtered water or to remove the fine particles to the dam structure. So by provision of this undersluices in the dam, the fine particles they may be removed to this opening, and they are conveyed to downstream side. In this, sediment concentration will be more at some levels than at the others. So these sluices in the dam structure which are located at the levels of higher sediment, the sediment concentration जास्त है. At that place, these openings are located. These are provided in the dam structure to carry the fine particles which are in suspension. So what are the post-construction measures? These are the measures which are taken during the operation of the project. Some of the pre-construction measures, in that we have seen it is based on selection of the dam site, construction of the dam in stages, then construction of the check dams and vegetation screens before construction of the dam structure or while execution of the project. These measures are taken. So these measures are taken to avoid the tilting of the reservoir, to control the silt, accumulation of the clay, silt or debris or large particles at the bed of the reservoir. These pre-construction measures are taken. Then after this second step, the post-construction measures which are taken during the operation of the project. Next, first one is removal of the post-flood water. Since this sediment content increases just after the flood, during flood in the river, the sediment content may increase. So, during flood, the attempts are generally made not to collect this water, the water which contains sediment content. So that water is not collected. The water, the effort should be made to remove the water entering the reservoir at this time. So during flood, the water is containing the large particles, large sediment. So that water is not collected, that is not allowed to enter in the reservoir. That post-flood water, removal of the post-flood water which contains this sediment particles. This is the first step, the first measure which is to be taken to avoid the sedimentation. Second one, mechanical steering of the sediment. The deposited sediment is scored and disturbed by mechanical means. So during flow of the river, when the water gets, the velocity of the water, it gets reduced, there is an accumulation of the large particles. Then when it gets stable, then the larger particles, due to gravitational force, they may get settled down. So these particles, they get scored and disturbed with the help of mechanical means. Dredging equipment असतात किंवा by using some mechanical machineries, they are used to steer. काय करतात ते debris, they get steered, ते ढवळतात. जर आपण पाण्यात आपण चमचा टाकून असं ढवळतो, तसं त्या सिल्टमध्ये वॉटर लेवलमध्ये बाय ते काय करतात, द लार्ज मशिनरीज विच आर यूज टू स्टीअर द सेडिमेंट so as to keep the that particles moving, so that due to movement of that particles they will be removed from the due to movement of the particles they are carried to sluiceways. तिथं ओपनिंग प्रोव्हाइड केलेले असतात, तिथून ते पार्टिकल्स काय करतात, बाहेर सोडतात. दे विल बी अलाउड टू रिमूव्ह फ्रॉम द sluiceways. If it is not steered, then they will get accumulate at the bed of the reservoir. If it is steered, then the particles will go convey further. The particles may move further, and they will be removed from the sluice ways. त्या इमेज मध्ये दाखवले पहा, त्या डॅम स्ट्रक्चर मध्ये इथे जर आपण पाणी असं कंटिन्यू फ्लो मध्ये ठेवलं, ते आपण ढवळलं किंवा स्टीअर केलं by using some mechanical equipment, then these particles will come up at the water surface, at the top surface of the water. Then that particles they are allowed to flow to the sluice ways. The sluice ways provide केलेले अजून ते particles काय होतात, पण डाउनस्ट्रीम साईडला जातात. मी स्टीअर केल्यामुळे, जर स्टीअर जर केलं नसेल तर हे जर ओपनिंग जर आपण बंद ठेवले तर काय होईल, द डेब्रिज खाली जमा होईल, त्याचा थर वाढत जाईल, मातीचं थर ते वाढत जाईल, सिल्ट कंटेंट वाढत जाईल. त्यामुळे ॲट द एंट्रन्स ऑफ द रिझर्वायर बिफोर डिपोजिशन ऑफ दिस सिल्ट they get steered with the help of mechanical equipment, and they are allowed to move further. The movement of the particles is kept continuous, and they are allowed to enter through this sluice way, and that particles are deposited on downstream side of the reservoir. They are not allowed to accumulate at the bed of the reservoir. समजलं? This is by using some mechanical equipment, continuous steering of the particles, the sedimentation can be minimized. This is the second method, post construction measure. And third one is erosion control and soil conservation. In this, some measures are taken to reduce erosion of the soil. In first method, we have seen how to select the dam site to avoid the silting. So the side of the dam should be selected in a such a way that there should be erosion should be less. Erosion should be controlled. So this is one of the most effective method of controlling silting of the reservoir, because when the soil erosion is reduced, then sedimentation problem will be reduced automatically. The erosion जर आपण कमी केलं तर काय, इरोजन जर आपण कमी केलं तर काय होईल, तर सिल्टिंग होणार नाही. देयर विल नॉट बी सेडिमेंटेशन प्रॉब्लेम, सॉइल विल नॉट बी settled down. But the method of treating the catchment in order to minimize the erosion is very costlier. Erosion जर कमी करायचं असेल, so it may require some mechanical equipment, or some proper measures have to be taken before construction or after construction to avoid the erosion. So it becomes costlier to minimize the erosion. So it has been estimated that investment required for to control the erosion 60% of the Indian catchment area is having which is invested in the to control the erosion. It is up to rupees 1,000 crore. So in India, only 1.5% of the catchment area has been treated to minimize the silting. Only 1.5% of the catchment area is uh, allowed to control the erosion. So it is costlier to minimize the erosion, but if effective method is used, so proper measures are taken, then the siltation or silting of the reservoir can be minimized. So during erosion of the soil, large particles will be carried during flow of the river. So this is one of the main reason of silting of the reservoir. So proper erosion control measures have to be taken, soil conservation measures have to be taken. Some experience, any difficulty? So since silting of the reservoir, that since the how the process of sedimentation occurs, how the measures are taken to control the silting of the reservoir, that we have seen pre-construction measures and post-construction measures. That pre-construction measures we have seen the various methods which are employed to avoid the silting of the reservoir. In that we have seen selection of the dam site, in construction of the dam in stages, construction of the check dam, vegetation screens, construction of the undersluices in the dam. These are the pre-construction measures. Then we have seen post-construction measures. That we have seen removal of the post-flood water. Then by mechanical sealing of the sediment. Third one is erosion control and soil conservation. These are the measures which are taken to avoid the silting of the reservoir. Next lecture we'll see the reservoir sedimentation survey and use of remote sensing techniques in reservoir sedimentation.